Hello. I wanted to come on here and give a bit of an update on what I'm working on. If you have been following my videos, we currently bought a house and moved in, and we're exhausted. Let's see, so the only thing that we have left to do is go over there and clean and empty the fridge and bring the plants over. But other than that, we are moved in. So the next thing that comes into play is getting settled in. They got their reading corner over there. Jay's books on top and the kids' books on the bottom. We got a TV delivered because Jay's got zapped, and he's currently waiting to order a new PS5. Mother Nature was wonderful, and a lot of people in our building and the building next to us lost a lot of electronics, mostly TVs and their internet router. We lost a TV and a PlayStation 5. I think I'm waiting on, I ordered a bookshelf, a rug from my office, and Wednesday we're going to go get a coffee hutch because the one that we have right now it's an antique and I don't want it ruined. It's kind of getting moisture on it, and it's kind of a family heirloom and I don't want it to be destroyed because of that. So I'm also going to get a desk, go pick it out and get it brought over, and then try and finish setting up my office. I'm currently writing in the living room. It's quiet and I'm enjoying this space for now. I had to put Athena outside because she didn't tell me she had to go potty, and she weed in the floor, and I'm like, no ma'am, we're not doing that. So she went outside. Okay, the projects that I'm working on are Falling for the Rancher. I didn't really like how it was. It was rather short and only in the female's point of view. I'm going back over it and adding a little bit to the female's chapters, but I'm also adding the male character's point of view. So it's gonna give it a little bit more character to the story, a little bit more depth per se. Let it flow a little bit better and make it a little bit longer. The other thing that I'm working on is the next book in the Brides of Crescent Falls series. I have the first 2 chapters up on my subscription pages, which are on Patreon and Ream Stories, as well as the cover. It's taken by the Sea King. I'm going to work on, I've already started the next chapter. I have to actually add more to it. I've been busy. So I've had to take a bit of a break. This weekend was a really super busy weekend. We got a lot accomplished and we're really exhausted. So I got a lot of work ahead of me. I'm also working on the next chapter I'm tired, so it's hard to think. the next book in the Sanctuary series, which is book 4. I'm hoping to close the polls on picking a title this coming weekend, so that way I can go ahead and hire the cover artists to do their job on that for me and get it put up, so that way I can go ahead and give it its proper title. I've already began working on the story and a little bit of the history of the characters, and I began working on the first chapter. There's also going to be a book 5. The next book in that series is, I haven't named. I'm hoping to get the same thing. I'm going to send out a poll, see if I can get people to name the next book. The characters in that one, you get to see a little bit more on the organizations that the character is working for and the organization that they're working against, so we can continue to see a little bit more, because you got an introduction in book 2 and you got a little bit more in book 3. Hopefully you'll see a little bit more in book 4, but you're definitely going to see more in book 5. And then there's also going to be an introduction of new characters in book 5 that will begin the spin-off series. It's not a spin-off series. An introduction to the multi-author collaboration series that I'm working on, which is the Dark Chaos MC. As I've posted on TikTok, YouTube, Patreon, Ream Stories. It's even on my website. I have a actual page for anthologies and collections. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. I will post another update soon. But I hope everybody has a blessed day.